Hey folks, in today's video we're back with a couple more Gold Stake Balatro runs. Both of these runs look eerily similar after picking up an early madness and getting a decently high value Ouija for deck fixing. Enjoy the video. Looks like a spade angle to me. Oops. Oh, welcome, Blob. Oh my god, that's really funny. Look, I'm never not gonna take him. Let's see if we can get a hex or an onk. Okay. Eternal is definitely not a downside on Spaceman. True. Okay, probably is on these though. I need some, like, I do need room to score points at some point. Okay. I don't know that I want to level up full house, but it gets me through the round quickly. Straight flush, unlikely to happen, but we can snag it. The game really wants me to... Oh, no, 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 no! That would have been so fun together. Okay, well... What do you have for me? Flush? I can do that. Let's go here for money. That's a lot of money on green deck in particular. We'll do it again! There we go, there's our money. High card. Fine. We're dead. No, wait. The full house save? Okay, that's actually something now. I don't think I want to go hacking. There's two of you. One of you could do something, you know? There we go. Okay. Slow down, buddy. Let's farm some molt on the bus. As well as levels on high card. Then we go pop. Nine. Welcome, Billy. Got +5 molt. Anything fancy in here? Take an extra 10, I suppose. That's quite bad for me. Yeah? Okay. How many hours in Balatro do you have? Like, 500-ish last time I checked. A lot. Okay, Spaceman. Can you wake up, buddy? Pluto? Just in case we get Wraith. I did not. This is maybe a little bit risky if we hit a face card. But I'm too good for that. Oh, no! No, 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 no! I didn't... There were 2 jacks in there. That might have just been the run. Let's do this. Okay. Spaceman coming in clutch. Oh my god. Thank you, Space Joker. Tactical bus derailment? Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I do not like any of these. I probably do just kind of need you now, though. Some chips wouldn't hurt. Two threes, 2 sevens, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So just play 4 of a kinds, forehead. Alright, let's take a look in here. Skip this. Buy this. Get some money. And cover up the fact that I derailed the bus. Okay, I don't really care about pair. There's my 4 of a kind. Like 7 molt is not that much. More 5s. How many 5s do we even have? 10? Oh, Gamroomba. Oof. Let's grab this. I don't think 50 chips is enough to justify holding on to that forever. I'll rip the bus. Come on. Okay, we just need to make another one of those, I guess. Or we could do something like this for now. High card. I think the 3 of a kind will get it, but I don't mind like another... Oh, okay. I was gonna say another chance at leveling up 4 of a kind instead of 3 of a kind, but I was unsuccessful there. Seem to never find legendaries other than in seeded runs. Well, you came to the right places. You can take notes on how I get them, because I've been getting an obscene amount of legendaries recently. Might as well sell you, because you're going to die anyway. Oh, hello, Molt. I think I'd rather just stick with 4 of a kind here, just because of the levels that we're going for on Space Joker. Earth is also pretty highly leveled. 225, 220. They're both at... Oh, this is higher. Okay. I don't really like Full House as a hand. Could just start cutting cards. Okay, well, high card is going crazy right now. So is 4 of a kind, though. Pluto. Let's go here. We'll maybe use this after we get a decent amount of money. Send it. Welcome, Surge. Huh? Okay. That might be enough money out of this to justify the Hermie. Go here and here. Could just make something glass so that it can die. Strength is pretty reasonable. Don't mind a $1 Jupiter. Death is probably better than strength. Just so that we can make some more 5s. Maybe break this Jack. Okay. Boom. We're gonna need a 4 of a kind. 4 and a 10 get strengthened. Means I have 13 5s. This could be a Shako. Yo, Rick. It's just gonna get eaten by our boy, the Madness. I suppose it was worth a try. There's 4 5s. Just send it. I did say I've been getting a lot of legendaries recently. I do unfortunately have to sell this one. Maybe after we check for temperances. They aren't that good just because of the double clearance sale, but still. This is the correct order to go in. It's a free Mars. Which astronaut is the insane one? I think that goes without saying. It's me. Oh, it feels so good every time. Should see a soul once every 7 runs approximately. It feels like it's been every other run recently. But also, I think the drought was coming from the fact that I was undervaluing Arcana packs prior. See if we can get rid of more of these jacks. Also, welcome Dr. Spectred. How'd the runs end up turning out for you yesterday? Let's go next. Boom. Oh my god. We could get back on the bus. Got 3 in a row, but only slightly better than 50% overall. I think that's about how my day was, so definitely relatable. But congrats on the success. Let's grab a blue seal. I heckin' love blue seals. Are we going into the boss blind? I'll maybe consider buying that. Just, I think it's probably wise to get my money low just in case we end up accidentally playing a high card. Played some off stream and was dunking all of a sudden. Well, I know exactly how that goes. That's just a consequence of like actually having your full focus, which is not easy to do while you're streaming. Money me? Also acceptable, I suppose. Alright, there's a few things that we're looking for here. Do I have any more? I have 0 more 4s, so there's no reason to hold out. Does anyone ever do a world record on higher stakes or like gold stake speed runs? Yeah, I think Dr. Spectred has done both of those things. I've unintentionally had runs that just happen to last like 15 minutes or so. But I don't know. I don't like put a timer up or like post them or anything other than to YouTube. Alright, I'm not supposed to be adding cards anymore. But I don't really think Erosion is doing anything. Break a king? Nope. Sometimes I forget that, like, my glass cards are indestructible when I don't want them to be. That's why I will simply never take a glass joker. I mean, this is doing about as much as the erosion right now. Yeah, being open to experimentation is a good suggestion for somebody who is new to the game and trying to learn it. A lot of trial and error is necessary for these type of games to improve at them. And a lot of times when I get stuck or am in a big losing streak, it's because I'm hyperfixated on strategies that have worked in the past instead of exploring what is given to me and trying to make that work for a win. And then also watching other people who are better at the game than you is a good way to learn. That's how I got better, was watching Dr. Spectred. Many other people have as well. One of these will surely break, right? Bye-bye. Crack this, and then we can use them in here. Or a maneuver like this. And bam. More fives. There's a world where we can just, like, immediately lose the banana. Unfortunately, like, super banana will never be pickable, right? Because it will never come as eternal. Good job, Spaceman. I need one of you to hit here. Thank you. That one's got my back on against the stupid sexy needle. $5 is not a lot of money. Whereas a hung man is kind of what we've been looking for. I don't think we'll have trouble making Mars, so I don't really care for those planets all that much. Just because I think we're pretty reliably going to hit our 4 of a kinds now that we have 15 out of 50, and it's about to be a lot less. There we go. Oh my god. Bro's putting in overtime. I don't think I have anything I really care about strengthening. Space Joker actually working your game must be bugged. Yeah, but in a good way.
Turns out all Spaceman needed was a friend at work and he decided to do his job.
That's true, that's true. But, like, I'm gonna have to separate them because they're, like, I don't know, they're talking too much. They're starting to disrupt the erosion, which is just now finally doing things. Thank you, Spam Dude. And, welcome, Young Red. Glad you're enjoying the videos. We can just molt these, I guess. I don't know, man. Where's Mars? Let's roll once. It's a lot of money. But it dies. So, no, it's $0, in fact. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're over here chit-chatting instead of getting their work done. There we go. I'll do it myself then. So much for delegating. I've seen so many strengths when I'm not really in a position to use them yet, but sure. Or rather, we've used all of the strengths that we can. For a 4 of a kind, that's devastating. I'm not even gonna get a chance to finish my sandwich there. There we go. Oh, and it broke. Erosion value going to the moon. All right, good first run of the day. Let's, might as well see how far we can go. I don't think we have a long lifespan for Endless. I need, like, exactly an eternal molter or something. Hold on. I think I skipped an eternal hack very early. So that would have been fun. But it was like a shop 1 eternal hack, and I didn't really, I don't know, want to commit to it at the time. I mean, spectral packs are highly valuable. I could get Hex or Ankh right now. Actually, Ankh I can't get right now. Never mind. I can't take Hex either. Take some money. Maybe it'll give me a chance to find a new Joker. If I'm making 3 of a kind, I'm making 4 of a kind, so there's no value on that, but there might be instances where I... Sure, buddy. This would have been a better option. What are you gonna do? We still have the potential to hit antimatter, though. This is what I've been waiting for. Interesting Joker setup you have? I think you mean incredible Joker setup I have. Oh no, no, I can't press the judgment button. That's one of my favorite buttons. Okay, this time well, we probably just do this. What's wrong with you? Cool. Oh. Wow. 0 lucky hits. Devastating. Still no lucky hits, but at least we got Spaceman to do something. Alright, we might be dead here on Ante 10, but Still further than I was anticipating, given how absurd things looked at the start. When we were just rocking the double,
Well met.
Just Julius, thank you for the sub. Back when we were just rocking the double spaceman. This could do something. Okay, now it could really do something. And, as we all know, my glass simply does not break. Fives, mod check. There's the one. I don't care about money right now. Okay, I don't care about fives either, apparently. Cool. Definitely do not rewind to see the fate of the glass jack from Ante 8. Look, it's the exception, not the rule. It's the exception that proves the rule, which somehow makes logical sense. I don't know. This actually would have been useful at some juncture, but I don't think we can get 3 million. Oh. Especially not with Spaceman sleeping on the job. Do I have any more jacks? I have 2 more jacks. How did that happen? Thanks, Spaceman. Cool. Okay. 2 for 2? No, not this time. Hearts are going to be debuffed, so this is fine. This could have gotten me through Ante 10. But I'm just kind of dead next to Ante anyway. Hello? Thank you. Two, three, four. Sure. Okay. You can go. I mean, we're dead now, but I did not think we were making it out of the ante there. Not gonna lie, Roffle, these space jokers are not carrying their weight. I have a level 29 4 of a kind. How do you think that happened? Look, say what you will about me, but do not say a word about my space jokers. They are astronauts? They are astronauts, yes. See, look at them. Look at them go. You're welcome, Oscar. Boom. Look at that. And we broke something. That's perfect for this highly relevant erosion value. That everyone can see how... Oh, I had another glass jack? It wouldn't have mattered, but I did. Alright. Let's see if we can break this jack on the way out. No. Careful. You coward. Alright, good run. Let's get it going. I do not want the econ tag. It's kind of hard to find a hand that will get you through in one on the abandoned deck, but 10s over 5s could be that. I need a 10, not a 5, though. I'm short on aces, so just play that. This is going to be a bit of a bummer. Okay, well, we found our 10s. Welcome, Ty. This is probably just good enough. Nines and 4s with the +3 mult should be great. That voucher is very good, but I don't have the money for it. Hey, welcome, Luigi. I think this should be fine. There's nothing really to death yet, so let's get our econ under control. Full house does it. I have 2 more rounds with the Abstract Joker, unfortunately. So I'm going to need to find some help. Duo is a bit of help. So let's take that. I have 2 more rounds. Let's hold off. We'll buy this when we come back. But that makes our lives significantly easier. Welcome, Air Hater. Galix, hello. Mystic Wolf, how's it going? Okay. Start spending some of this money. Even Steven is good for flat mult when we're about to lose the Abstract Joker. Wouldn't mind an immolate here. Ooh. I don't think I can take an Ecto when I've got 2 perishable Jokers right now, so I think we just skip on these. Welcome, Brick. Diamonds are debuffed. Not a problem for someone like me. It is a problem for this 8, but who needs it? Okay. Rip to Abstract Joker. I mean, a coward would tell you this is a bad idea. I wish I had a time machine and I could go grab that Onk, but... Probably buying the hieroglyph as well. Especially into the needle, so let's do this. That is fine. Snag this for now. We're not hitting a straight flush, but it could get eaten by the madness, which would be nice. Ooh, that's the one I didn't want it to hit. That's like the sole target I wanted it to miss, but... Okay. We'll be fine. I need some flat mult now going into the boss blind, just to feed the madness. Let's get some money. Let's go 2 pair for now. I think I need to roll still. We'll just sell out of the duo after the boss blind, but we need to make sure that we're making it through the boss blind. Okay, 2 pair is at 40 times 3. Full house is 40 times 4. That's why I kept the ace. I just need the mult. There we go. So let's sell you and you. Grab this back. What is the order going to be? Win is selected. Win blind is selected. So does it go left to right? Let's hope it does. Make some more 10s. Cool. Oh! Well, worked the way I wanted it to, just didn't quite have the result I was looking for. Let's keep the 10 since we have extras. But we might be dead here. Unless... That's why we kept the 10s. We get the chip values here. Look, we simply need more eternal... Not you. Mars is good since we have so many 10s. Let's do this. Perfect. Cost me $3, but it keeps me alive, and the rocket pays for it. We'll try that again. I don't really care about suits right now. Nor do I care about econ so much as surviving this. We do have some flat mult now, at least. No. I've leveled up 2 pair. Let's just take advantage of that by playing it here, and then start discarding for the 10s. This is just going to be an expensive round. There's no way around it. I think this gets me there. Alright. We're just getting all of our econ from the rocket, surely. Next hit. Does it always just snipe that? Or have I just been getting unlucky? Like, does it still check the starting options? There we go. I was trying to unlock 5 of a kind there, just because this is going to win with the extra molt. Could go either way, Ammo. Yeah, like I sincerely don't know that interaction because I don't make a habit of. Well, I kind of do take a lot of. Let's clip these. I take a lot of madness. These are horrendous. Find a third riffraff and we'll know. Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah, just create a buffer here, 3 of a kind. It's no longer a concern. Well, it's already a 4 of a kind though, so I guess I just play that. The good news is we get to stroll into the boss blind with the abstract joker.
Well met.
Erdad, thank you for the sub. Okay, let's take a peek. I don't think I want to go with a Wraith here, but a Ouija is kind of fine. There's only 110 in here. Oh, okay. We're playing 10 still. 14 of them. It's pretty good. See if we can get a blue seal or some more 10s. I've got the rocket, so I don't think I need the extra money. So let's skip it. 2 pair. I could probably make that happen. Play only 1 hand type. Never mind, I'm not making the 2 pair happen. Oh my god! Calculated, I guess. Yeah, let's take a peek in each of these. These are not what we're looking for. 4 of a kind, I can do that. But obviously that means the madness will eat it. How many aces? I have 3 8s. I have 3. Let's take the fancy 8. We don't really want to play it so much as we want to get a bunch of planets from it. Uh-oh. There we go. I really wanted to level up 5 of a kind, but I guess we're just going Mars mode. Just take my money back. Here. Here. Sure. Don't really want that. Okay, I definitely want that, though. That actually could save the run here.
Well met.
Akuma, thank you for the 2 months. Okay, we still hit. use this in time. Do I have 6s left? I have 4 6s left? I can't use it on this boss is the problem. Which is a shame, because this is a perfectly fine Joker when, like, Ankh and Hex are so valuable for me right now. It's a good pickup, at least. Might as well look for more 10s. Our econ is kind of taken care of here. I don't think I want to add more non-10s to the deck.
Well met.
Hello, Roffle.
Hello.
After a few months, I am back exactly on 24 months anniversary. Thank you for content and all the fun on your streams. Smile.
Hey, appreciate that, Squizzy. Thank you for the 2 years. Much appreciated. 2 pair. What kind of weird 4 of a kind is that? Oh, hey, 4 of a kind. Well, it's going to be at best a 50-50 is the problem here. Magic trick is a no-go. I think I just Hermit so I can maybe get another Jonkler. We hit. It's fantastic. It's a gamble.
Thanks for all the VODs. I've learned a lot.
Hey, happy to hear that. Thank you, Halfpipe. Appreciate the 2 months. Oh, no. I mean, maybe this is worth... This one's definitely better, at least. Okay. This gives me 12 molt. 4 of a kind gives me 25. I don't think it's worth the money. I don't think this wins, does it? Yes, it does. We should know that by now. Is that good? I have 14 10s in a 40 card deck. Let's see what's in. Let's think about it. That's honestly such a shame. I can't take it. It dies. Burglar good? I know it's good, but it's like I'm playing 4 of a kind as my build, right? Just means we need more deck fixing. Just play everything that is not a 10. What's even the plan with this run? We play 4 of a kind. Like, we're on ante-6, right? We're on the ante-6 boss. We're well past the point where we have developed the plan. We are in the process of realizing it. No. There we go. We can make some of these 10s lucky. I wish I knew what this card was. Okay, well, don't worry, I've got plenty of 10s. Alright. We're done. The Planet Merchant is good, too, since that's where we get our base molt. You want to be gold? The Wall. Still have a crippling addiction to lucky cards? It's not an addiction. I can stop at any point. Look, we don't need to go back through the whole intervention process just because I made 2 cards lucky. Oh, right, this needs to go here. Yeah, Madness still scales if it doesn't kill anything. That's why Eternal is not a downside. In actuality, Pluto was probably more valuable there because I'm more likely to play a high card to, like, as a pseudo discard than I am a 10, but, or a 5 of a kind, but I guess it doesn't actually matter that much. Maybe we can get 5 of a kind to catch up. Wheel me? You coward. Money me. Oh, I could have made another 10, but eh. Alright. Let's press all these buttons. See where that leaves us. Very far away. Then we press all of these buttons. 330 times 34. It is just worse to play that. Okie dokie. Hey, it's Mars. And it's more Mars. So we can get a Hex out of this, but not an Ankh anymore, unfortunately. But Hex is still pretty good. So of course we didn't hit it. Let's just go Deja Vu, Cryptid, try and make those glass for the future. That doesn't matter. So the run is 1 unless we have like catastrophically bad luck. Another blue seal just to make it a bit more reliable. Not that we're having... Why am I rolling? Not that we're having a hard time, like, finding the 4 of a kind. Boom. I love brute forcing Verdant Leaf, yeah. Like, there are very few... It might be one of the easier Joker... or boss blinds, right? Like, there are just so many Joker setups where it's just completely trivialized. I don't need that. Nah. With how many hands you have, I don't think it's mathematically feasible to not draw 4 of a kind in this round. Yeah, you're probably right. We don't have much length for Endless, but like this rocket is fun, so I'm gonna keep it going. Okay, that's allegedly something when we have blue seals. I feel like the one that just flips and shuffles jokers or the one that disables one joker is easier. The one that's... I mean, both of those would be far worse for me. Well, not this setup. This is the only one where the order matters. For a lot of setups, though, where you have, like, the standard setup of chips, base molt, times molt, the flips and shuffles could be worse. Simply because it could cost you more hands to figure it out. And, disabling one joker could be absolutely catastrophic in a lot of situations. Like, if we had the Madness get disabled, if we just, like, ping-ponged between these two, we would probably just lose that. don't take those. So it's all like dependent on the setup that you have, which can be dependent on your play style and what type of strategy you favor. Fancy. Which is true of nearly everything in nearly every strategy game, so hard and fast rules aren't terribly helpful. Just play one card at a time until we hit our 4 of a kind. Alright, well, we've got... ooh, actually that's pretty good for basically giving us ×3. I don't think it'll change how far we're able to get, but it could be helpful. Money is not my concern. Additional molt could be. Like, I think our cap is simply just the next ante, regardless of how many observatory planets we get. I think people very frequently just vastly overestimate how useful observatory is without like a Perkeo. That said, here it's going to be basically a ×3 Joker. That's not that good. If you got a negative here, would you even bother taking unless it's eternal? Depends. Probably not. But, like, I wouldn't be able to take it in most cases unless it's eternal, you know?
Well met.
Pink, thank you for the sub. It also depends on the timing, right? If it happens right before the boss blind, yeah, obviously I'd take it there, but that would be exceptionally lucky. Nice boss blind you got here. I think I'm going to actually... Maybe this could give me some length for the future. Madness only chooses between valid options. We saw it just kind of continually destroy the only option it could when we didn't have a full roster of Eternals earlier. So in order to make it through the next ante, I'm going to need to play like maybe 3 to 4 of a kind. So just making that easier is kind of my game plan right now. Doesn't do anything for me. It's a little bit might though. So we can score a little bit better than that when we have the third Mars in there. That's... Love to have more copies of that. Also would have loved to have been able to add a red seal to it. I think the only thing I would use a Mars for here is probably a glass. Oh. I'd like to have some steel. So it's going to take 4 of a kinds. Unless. I think we just draw our whole deck, right? Except for the steel cards with the seals on them, of course. Okay, so we do scale this a little bit, but that's like the only change here, so I don't think we make it through the ante unless we hit the steel earlier in the hands. Or hit polychrome here. Okay. I think it's actually good we didn't hit a 4 of a kind immediately when we don't have steel in hand. This is actually probably a better draw than we had previously. So we might be able to get through this now. Like, one steel card actually makes a pretty huge difference. Probably lose on boss. And not if we draw like this, right? I have another bit of steel. 5. I need to make sure I'm playing 5 cards, though. Like, we had another 4 of a kind to go, right? That's kind of bad, though. Is it? No 10s, no take. 10s and steel, I guess, is what we're looking for. Thank you. Alright, 58 million. Just find the steel early. Good start. I do have another piece of steel that I would love to have hit, but maybe we'll hit that with the polychrome card. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit awkward now, but it is helpful. We're just having to waste hands here. We need 3 more 4 of a kind, so I need to hit here. Basically, 3... I have 9 out of 16 are 10s. I probably need 3 out of the next 4 hands that I have to be 4 of a kinds. Nine out of a... No, not 9 anymore. This is a very good hand. This might actually get me across. All 3 of my remaining cards? No, 2 of the 3. I think most of the time, it's possible I was too greedy with the keeps, but I think most of the time we get through this ante, or through this boss. I just got exceptionally unlucky at the end. Oh well, still a good run, and we still had no chance of beating the next ante anyway, so we'll take it.